Hello and welcome to my channel all about decoupage. Hi, I am Veronica, and in today's video I'm gonna show you how I made these plastic Easter eggs. If you have any questions after watching this video, just let me know in the comments and I'll be more than happy answer those. So let's get started with two of these eggs, the rooster and the bunny one. For this project, I've chose plastic eggs which are in two parts and rice paper. I've glued the eggs together, the two parts egg together, and then I painted it. Of course, if you don't want to do this, just paint the one part of the egg and the other part the egg if that's easier for you. Make sure those two parts fit together as they should, because when it's glued, it is glued. Then it was time to paint my egg, so I painted it 3 times with white paint, let it dry between each layer. I had to paint them 3 times for better covering of the egg. Then it was time to glue the images on my Easter eggs. So I have chosen roosters one and bunny one from rice paper. I cut it out with water pen. Of course, if you don't have water pen, just use small brush and water. I never do cut out my designs because I don't like sharp edges, and this way it is better for blending after when you are painting it. Then I tear up the images in few places and applied little bit of decoupage glue onto the egg itself. Then I place the image onto the egg and then I seal it with more decoupage glue. Of course, you can use Mod Podge as well. I would prefer the matte Mod Podge, but you can use whatever Mod Podge you want. But little tip from me, don't use the Mod Podge which is for paper and stuff, because that one is too runny, watery looking, and it would ruin your napkin or rice paper. By gluing, I saw a wrinkle forming, so I just cut with scissor a little bit inside the rice paper and then I glued it even more. Just make sure there is no excess of the glue, because that will dry out white, not clear. After it was dry, it was time to paint my egg. So firstly, I am painting the whole egg. I am even go inside the rice paper for better blending. All materials I use will be listed in description box below. Please note, I am in Slovakia, Europe, so most of my links will be European based, but I am sure you will get some paints and stuff in other countries as well. Then I painted the same way the other egg, the rooster egg as well. So I am painting around the Easter egg, also going inside the rice paper for better blending. I even paint over some of the images that are already onto the rice paper, just to make sure it blends better with my design. After both of my Easter eggs were painted, I decided to add a little bit of dots, color dots onto my Easter eggs. So I am applying with paint, little bit of water and small brush, little dots onto my Easter eggs, and then I am continuing to paint my rooster egg as well. And after I'm done painting it, I am applying water dots as well. After applying the dots, let the eggs dry. Then I applied my glitter decoupage glue onto my eggs. Of course, this step is fully optional and you don't have to do it if you don't have glitter decoupage glue. If you do, just make sure there is no excess, because that will also dry out white, not clear. Then I let my eggs dry, and after they are dry, I am applying pouring glaze onto my eggs. I applied 4 to 5 layers of the pouring glaze. Of course, you can use water-based glossy varnish if you don't have pouring glaze, or as I know, in the US it is called triple thick. On top of my Easter egg, I am gluing a little decorative cup. Making sure it goes the right way. And after my decorative cups were glued, I just applied a string onto the top so my Easter egg could be hanged. And here they are, all finished plastic decorative Easter eggs. Let me know in the comments if you will make your own Easter eggs for your Easter decor. If you don't want to, I do have an Etsy shop as well, so you can check out my designs. Thank you so much for watching my video. Please do subscribe to my channel. Stay tuned for more. Until next time, bye.